look, Rainbows fan club has both Bowsette and Rosalina on their team. They got that celestial power. Literally, Luma is a battery to them right now. This is incredible. I don't think they will be able to contest with this.
Are we talking to this? We're
now, let us go into game number 1, everybody. It seems like pretty good weapon layouts right now, considering this map mode. I like to see it.
Yeah, pretty good weapon
Splat
layouts
zones,
overall.
big one for me.
Yep, indeed. We got 3 going down almost immediately there on the side of Rainbows fan club. The last one going to be jumping out, so an effective wipe here as the members of Tougher Puffers get into position for some strong defense here.
That was an incredible trade, may I just say real fast. Oh my gosh, such a quick shot, showing testament to Izzy's skill as you see them searching out this kill. Going to be attempting to find it before they just get sloshed on right there. And incoming baller jumping right down into the mix. We'll be trying to find a pick. That's a lot of people down on either side. Oh my gosh, we're seeing at any given moment like 2-3 people down.
Yeah, that was a 3-down situation
Per team.
for the moment. That will allow the members of Rainbows fan club to get back into the zone here. But Izzy going to go ahead, grab a snipe here, trying to look for another one. That's actually a 3-down situation now for Rainbows fan club. That'll allow Tougher Puffers here to get back into the zone. Rainbows here going to try to sneak around, try to get some picks happening before forcing back 2 zones takes and trying to get in a safe position to pop these missiles. Splashdown coming down is going to get 2 actually with that splashdown. So well timed there. And a 3rd coming in now for Scrubbo on the side of Tougher Puffers. Another 3-down situation and going to allow more time to tick off that clock.
That's right. And as we are going to see, Tougher Puffers is going to be bringing it back in right about now, or not, excuse me, Rainbows is going to be bringing it back in right about now. And I swear, every time they cut to Izzy, it seems like a power play is about to happen. You just see a pick come out of nowhere every single time. But, I mean, it's not looking like it's going to be coming out right now. Actually, no, never mind. It's back on Izzy.
Through the Booyah Bomb. I don't even know how you saw that pick.
They don't even know they're there. They're just like, I can feel it right now. I can feel the Luma guiding us to our answers.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
In any event here, though, the members of Rainbows fan club are going to have to get back into the zone almost immediately if they want a chance to win this game. There's only 13 seconds left on the clock. It's a 3-down situation for Tougher Puffers, and that will allow them to do that here, as now they're trying to get back in defenses, but Blanket here trying not to let that happen.
Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job holding it down. R is going to be getting that pick. It looks like they're going to be able to cap the zone at least. And honestly, I think that's just going to be how it goes. Rainbow is trying to find their advantageous situation, but Izzy and everyone else on Tougher Puffers is not giving them their in.
Indeed, here penalty continues to tick down for Tougher Puffers at the moment. It's a 2-down situation for Rainbows fan club. 3 down now, so they will continue their push, perhaps going past through the penalty and extending their lead. Who knows here at the moment. RC going down yet again as the members of Tougher Puffers still hold a command and control over this zone.
And I saw Scrubbo doing some work earlier today. They do such a great job of getting in, dealing damage, and making themselves known. And just like that, oh my god, Hunter trying to use the baller to get that kill. But I think this is just going to go very favorably for Tougher Puffers walking away with that game number 1 in this beautiful set.
Tougher Puffers walking away with that set. You know, they were able to just keep up that aggression the whole time to hold the Rainbows fan club back. I think that's what we saw most in that match. 16 KA coming out for Scrubbo.
This is what Scrubbo does. Them and the roller there, man, they were doing some amazing work. Oh, that trade, once again, man, that trade is so good. Izzy is disgusting behind that Swiffer. And Scrubbo's disgusting behind her. Hunter, excuse me. Overall, though, what an insane first game. Not insane, but, you know, a very strong first game for Tougher Puffers.
Strong first game indeed, making a statement nonetheless. I'm sorry, both of us are currently distracted by the screaming and yelling happening for our other match that's happening at the moment between Azure and Pick Upgrade. Pick Upgrade up 1-0 right now, but they're on their last second push, and it looks like it's about to die out as they have 1-down or 3-down situation. That'll be the game now, so Azure going to tie that set. But nonetheless, we've got this one.
When a game is so good that it turns the casters for another stream into spectators, you're like, oh my gosh, that looks so good right now. This is a good day of Splatoon.
It is a fantastic day of Splatoon.
Fantastic tournament for Splatoon. I've said this before many times while I'm on mic, but SNS has proven to me this is like the Splatoon tournament. This is really, really good.
It certainly is. Currently, Smash and Splash 5 is the largest Splatoon LAN in history with 62 teams of 4 to 5 players. We're excited to continue bringing you this action live from the Kalahari Resorts in Wisconsin Dells in Wisconsin State, Cheeseland.
Yo, I love how there's actually a restaurant somewhere out there that's just called Cheese.
Oh, yeah.
It's just right by all the things. I'm like, how can I be in Wisconsin?
It's got a giant cheese sign.
They have a big old rat in front of the front door, and I'm not gonna lie, it intimidated me a little bit. Yeah. I was thinking about going in there, but I saw it stare.
But then there was a rat.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know about this one anymore, Chief.
All right, here, but it looks like we're going to be getting into our next match. Going to be on Rainmaker Wahoo World between these two teams. A lot more of an open map overall, and it's going to be a lot difficult here to push forward, but we'll see what these two teams offer us as far as opening up that push. Hey, maybe Izzy didn't do a whole lot, or maybe didn't need to do a whole lot last game, but maybe can come out in full force here for Tougher Puffers to take the 2-0 lead in the set.
I'm also glad to see from Rainbow's side that that junior. I'm a big fan of the junior plays, and so those early ink armors are going to be an important part to this early push. You are going to be seeing down at the bottom right there, Rainbow slowly moving in on the bottom. RC trying to find something, but just getting snuffed out real fast. Izzy clearing as much ground as possible before trying to get access to that Rainmaker. However, saying, Rukus, you aren't getting away from anything.
Yeah, no. You ain't going anywhere. Is he going to have to pop that baller, though, to get away and try to get a pick, but not going to be able to find it? Does go ahead and get the pick anyway. I mean, why wouldn't you at this point? But has to watch their back here from this oncoming Inkjet. I don't know where the rest of the members of Tougher Puffers are.
They're just moving their camera.
Yeah.
They're literally just panning across the map like, okay, yeah, we got like ray tracing on right now. If I see someone in my hit sign, they're just dead. That's all that they wrote. Izzy, the big Izzy, just coming in and doing some incredible work.
Tougher Puffers, though, yet to get on the board. They have a 2-down situation, so they're probably looking to make an offensive push here in a moment. They will go ahead, pick up the Rainmaker, but they got to make it around this carousel, and the rest of the members of Rainbow's fan club aren't going to let them do that. Scrubbo here in the corner. We're not really much of a corner, but on the side, I suppose. Counters Rainbows and is going to get the trade there. But looks like it's going to largely stall the Tougher Puffers push at the moment as they continue to try to get a couple of picks. Splash down there, going to get called out and shot down by the members of Rainbow's fan club, and it looks like this push is pretty much over here from Tougher Puffers.
Yeah, and it wasn't too big of a phenomenal push. We do see a little bit of punches and kicks here and there, a 2-down situation, another 2-down situation. Nothing moving any too fast. Scrubbo doing some very good work now on those longer range dualies, personally ones that I prefer. A very good bit. You can pester very nicely with those dualies, and you can start to see a little bit of a push starting to form. They don't have too many legs to stand on though right now with one of them going down, and we'll see how Tougher Puffers retaliates.
Indeed, but that baller coming in, going to force the members of Rainbow's fan club to retreat. They are going to go ahead. Their Rainmaker is going to go down. It's a 2-down situation for them, but it looks like they're going to try to continue the push and get some more points on the board. It's now a 3-down situation, though, so their last member going to try to stay alive, get those jumps coming in, but Blanket going to go ahead and pick up the Rainmaker from them anyway, and going to try to take it up top here to get a couple of points, get a little bit further on the board, maybe try to get some picks, some supporting picks from their teammates at the moment. Is he going to go ahead and get another one? I mean, why not at this point?
I'm a level with you. I'm staggered that they didn't have any points on the board before this. Like,
yeah.
They are playing so well. I can't believe they're not even past the 80 mark.
I mean,
like, it's amazing defense and an amazing offense.
It's such a tight set overall. You know, both of these teams standing toe-to-toe with one another at the moment, but here comes another push coming out from Tougher Puffers. Scrubbo on the Rainmaker. Is he just going to try to chase that last one there?
Lost cause.
Yeah, lost cause. But they are still 3 up at the moment. They're trying to pop this Rainmaker, but they can't deal with the painting power at the moment around it from Rainbow's fan club. Izzy getting another one, and Failboat next to me is just popping off because he can't believe what's happening.
I literally just saw the build-up. I'm like, okay, here comes the flick shot, and then the flick shot happened. I'm like, okay. So in the script, it's just written that they don't miss shots. Oh, okay, I understand now. Okay, now that we've, gotten to that ground floor, I think I can proceed a little bit more calmly, but I just didn't realize they added in a weapon that makes it so you never miss. That was news to me. The new Evo Squiffer, of course, you know, when it's written in the subtext. When Izzy uses it, you just don't ever lose it. Now we see a nice wipe coming out from Tougher Puffers, and now they'll have a great opportunity to further their well-deserved push.
Indeed, here we've got a minute left on the clock, so the Rainbows fan club, if they want to go ahead and win this next game, are going to have to make something happen here. They are going to get a pick on the Rainmaker, but it's a 3-down situation now as the rest of the Tougher Puffers is claiming this up. The Rainmaker going to go ahead and get popped, but Root Kaiser still here with this junior. Blanket trying to stay behind this wall area, but is going to go ahead and go down to Hunter. I imagine here, Rainbows fan club going to try to do their best to get the picks they need and then make an all-out blitz for the other side of the map, but Tougher Puffer is going to go ahead and pick it up again. Okay, finally going down yet.
Yeah, there's only 2 people left alive on Rainbows for now. Oh, I haven't seen a splashdown kill today. Like, I've seen a couple, but man, people are so good at understanding where they will be. They are trained and ready to eliminate that pesky special before it gives them any trouble. And Scrubbo, forming a little bit of a wall right now. They have a lead. They don't have to go crazy. And as long as Izzy is left alive, I don't think they'll have the opportunity to. Oh, but that is just going to be it right there. Tougher Puffers walking away with a nice victory.
Nice victory indeed. They are now up 2-0 in the set, and I believe this is a best of 5, so bronze finals point here for the Tougher Puffers. And I gotta say, judging by some of their play today so far, I cannot say that I didn't see that one coming.
Oh my, Izzy's literally just like, get over here. Like, you're not getting away from that sight line.
You're just not.
Oh my gosh, it's so incredible watching this squid just work this weapon. It's just like you can see that one gets me the most. Because that really was like them just smoothly looking towards the left, and halfway they were like, oh, by the way, I can pick up this kill real fast. I can get you real fast, you know.
All right, but next up we're going to be seeing tower control on Sturgeon Shipyard. You know, hopefully we'll be seeing a couple of backline weapons, tower control. You generally like to see backline weapons here just because there are a lot of good, advantageous positions for those backline weapons. So we'll see here what both these teams have to pull out. And, of course, everyone's favorite, not favorite at all, the GG Ray. Probably going to come out a couple of times here.
I know I've seen from personal experience a lot of good splatlings coming out on this map. I mean, it's just more evidence to what you were saying. They can control that high ground very, very, very well. Of course, they do come equipped. Some of them do come equipped with that Stingray. So you got to be very wary of that. Eliminate them as soon as you can, although good luck getting into their range. Right now, Rainbow, they need to tap into that celestial power that I was bringing up before. Their cosplays are on point. Now they need to make sure that their skill is on point as well. No, they're doing good.
They're doing just fine, but Tougher Puffers just able to edge them out in a couple of scenarios here, and that's what's granting them the victory at the moment. But we'll see here what Rainbows fan club can put forth. I thought I heard a ding-ding sound, but I guess that was from somewhere else.
Stepping on my wires there again.
I am stepping on your wires. I'm sorry.
Here, I'm gonna relay it over top of my knee.
There you go.
It's a little bit hard. I think that is Ray herself.
So Rainbows is Rosalina.
Yeah, that is Rainbow. Yes, correct.
I believe RC is Bowsette, but I don't know that for sure, truth to be told. But it wouldn't surprise me, per se.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, we're going to be hopping into this one. It's tower control on Sturgeon Shipyard for Game 3 between Tougher Puffers and Rainbows Fan Club. This is your bronze finals match.
All right, let us get into. Also, we got confirmation from the chat that RC is Bowsette.
That's what I figured.
Let's see what happens going into this one. Scrubbo still staying on those long-range dualies. He brought it up before. That backline is going to be so important to keep, and the Ink Storms are going to be very important in this game. We see immediately someone from Rainbow just going down instantly. They try to contest Tougher Puffers, and that's what they get. And I mean, it seems like they keep on taking names, although Tougher Puffers not walking away from this seamlessly either.
Indeed, there it's a 2-down situation on both sides, and a very much neutral situation is no one's really trying to touch the tower at the moment. Hunter here trying to get a shark, looking for this carbon actually that they probably knew was coming thanks to a teammate, and is going to go ahead and get the pick. That's a 2-down situation for Tougher Puffers. It'll allow a push for Rainbows Fan Club as they have a couple of specials ready, including that Stingray.
Yeah, Rainbow's putting some early points onto the board. It's so important to get past this first checkpoint. It can be very tough to do that in the well, the more attempts you take. And they do have a great opportunity with a 3-down situation. Hunter on that amazing flank. And I think this point is just going to keep on going. I don't think we're going to see anything less than 30-20 right now.
Yeah, delayed wipe there coming out from the Rainbows fan club onto the members of Tougher Puffers. They're going to get past this second checkpoint. They're going for the full-on 100-0 knockout, but Scrubbo not going to try to let that happen at the moment. It's a duel on the tower, and it looks like we've got a full wipe now coming out on two Rainbows fan clubs. Sorry, my bad. So now Tougher Puffers looking to let the tower reset back to neutral as they regain some map control here.
Yeah, and Rainbow striking back like furiously, saying, hey, you know, we're 2 down in this set, but we are not out. We have seen many reverse 3-0s in our time, and we are ready to spin it right back on you. Easy, though. Yeah, trying to find that baller kill.
But actually, that baller was more popped in defense thanks to that Dynamo, I think, as he knew that that Dynamo flick was coming and was able to defend it just barely. Only something you're probably going to see on land play, because online that might not have worked. But nonetheless here, Blanket going to hop on the tower, get some points on the board for Tougher Puffers at the moment. We'll see, though, if they can get a push out of it, because Rainbows fan club does have that Stingray. I imagine they're just waiting for the checkpoint, and there it indeed is.
Yeah, they aren't going to have too many people alive to help make this push happen. You can see this surge going on, man. Hunter is going to be climbing up the side here, going to be trying to find this kill, and I completely believe in their powers to get it, but no! When Izzy has you in their sight, you're just not going to get anything from it.
Yeah, no. The Tougher Puffers here getting past this checkpoint. Jet going to be able to take the splatter scope, but going to go down to the other 3 members here of Rainbows fan club as this checkpoint approaches the tower approaches the second checkpoint, excuse me. Looks like here we've got a couple of teammates going down from both sides, but Tougher Puffers now going down, and so it looks like this could be the end of the push, but Jet here sticking around, just hopping on the tower, letting it get back to a somewhat neutral position, probably letting a couple of members there of Tougher Puffers get back, but is going to get immediately taken out. That is probably going to be... Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon.
I was going to say, that was a very quintessential pick, because I have seen Jet do some work today, and boy, do you not want... On this very stage, you do not want to let them stay alive for any longer than they need to be.
A 3-down situation, though, for Tougher Puffers. Should allow this tower to reset back to neutral. Can I finally say that now? I think... Okay, now we're back in neutral. We're back in neutral. We've got 1 minute and 25 seconds left on the clock. Rainbows fan club going to hop back on the tower here and try to get another push going, but they're probably going to be very careful here not to completely overextend themselves, because they know they've got a comfortable lead.
Yeah, there is, man, that 20-point deficit with the checkpoint. It's going to be hard for them to run it back, given how it's already so far onto the other team's side. Is he attempting to find the kill? Oh my god, they're just going to really gang up on Hunter right there. Hunter had 0 opportunity to patiently land, even if they took down one of the people that was covering them.
Yeah, what's that famous quote? You hate to be stuck between a splashdown and a baller.
Definitely coming true right there. Rainbows trying to find their ups, but nah, nothing is going to come of it. Tougher Puffers has moved this point over pretty well in the time when we were talking. Only 30 seconds left to go. I just don't think we're going to see Tougher Puffers make this comeback. However,
they have a chance.
Yeah, they have a very good chance right now, but they got to find these downs, but they're going down themselves.
Yeah, they went down. A 3-down situation there. I knew it the second that, you know, Izzy went down first, and I was like, oh, this might not work very well. So 3-down situation there, but Blanket has the Stingray at the ready. I imagine the members of Rainbows fan club just going to play defense at this point. Don't let any of the members of Tougher Puffers on the tower. That Stingray coming out, trying to get a couple of picks, but not quite going to be able to do so. Izzy trying to sneak on the tower. No. Hopefully going to pop a ball or get a kill, but not going to be able to do so. Has to pick off this Dynamo here.
Izzy, there's no way.
Okay, gets the Dynamo. Okay.
Izzy,
a couple more members of Rainbows fan club there. Rainbows actually herself going to get the pick. Going to go down, but Blanket going to continue the push here. The push is still happening, but now that's a full wipe onto Tougher Puffers. Rainbows fan club getting on the board in the set there with that game.
Oh my god, Izzy got the first pick. I'm like, no, Izzy.
Oh no.
Izzy.
Wait a minute.
There's no way you're going to do this. And then they didn't immediately die in the second kill. Oh, that, I wanted to say, could have actually gone back their way. That would have been one of the best pushes I've seen.
That would have been.
Oh, the solo
especially under pressure.
Hold?
Especially under pressure, that would have been something ridiculous. And to be fair, it was the start of something ridiculous. And it was there for a bit, but wasn't quite able to close out.
If there was like a minute left or 30 seconds left on that board, I could have easily seen that swung the other way. However, There wasn't.
There wasn't.
Is a 2-1 situation right now. Rainbows fan club has to claw their way back up in this reverse 3-0 situation. That's 2 games to win against Tougher Puffers, who has proven time and time again to be a very worthy adversary.
Indeed, worthy adversary indeed. We're going to be hopping into the next game here very shortly, but of course you've been seeing some highlights here. Here's one of the last little bits. Izzy going down there, and RC getting that pick there on the carbon as well.
Yeah,
More
do you think we're going to be seeing any weapon changes in this upcoming match, or what do you think? Anything that like really wasn't working? Because it seemed to me like everything was still fine.
Yeah, I would say as a whole, I don't think the weapon compositions are necessarily holding anyone back. I think it's more, it's probably more strategy dependent. And truth to be told, I haven't had a lot of time to analyze the full-on strategy because this has been so close that it has been just fun watching this.
Yeah, no kidding. Tougher Puffers, I feel, doesn't need to change anything. They lost the game, no big deal. They won the first 2 games. I think they can put the foot stop on this and just say like, nah, that's all you're gonna get. You get 1 game. That was really cool. That was really cute. We have the full ability to run this back, and we are not letting you snowball.
I mean, you see that logo.
Oh yeah.
I would not want to mess with a Tougher Puffer.
They got spikes on them, and man, they look like they're gonna punch me.
I don't want to mess with
but
them.
I'm gonna get messed up because I'm a
All
very
right,
frail
anyway,
human.
we are going to see a couple of weapon compositions come out in difference anyway, opting for a lot more range both teams are overall, especially notably that Hydra Splatling coming out from Tougher Puffers, but it's already a 3-down situation for Rainbows Fan Club. It's going to allow them to push forward. Actually now a wipe. Jet only needs 1 more claim, going to be able to get it, throwing in that power claim now as the door opens wide open for a good opening push coming out from Tougher Puffers.
Look at Blanket just sitting back there behind cover, knowing exactly where to fire. They are playing a game of cat and mouse. They are trying. RC is trying to find the kills. Does manage to get down 2 of them. Does manage to get down Izzy. And that triple will secure the end of this push. That is 50 points, though, gone in the first, like, 50 seconds.
Yeah, 50 points is definitely a very strong opening push overall here. But here we have Tougher Puffers. Looks like they're almost going to respond here. They have a power clam built up, and it looks like they're starting to build up a little bit more clam momentum, and they're approaching. It looks like they're trying to get their footing in on approaching the other basket here.
Yeah, Izzy's slowly moving, and that's all Izzy needs to do right now. Just keep a nice, slow game. It's just a point-and-click adventure game, my guy. All they have to do is understand, okay, and here comes they're popping out from behind the corner. All right, I remember this. It's all a scripted event because Izzy is living in a simulation where all they need to do is memorize the patterns of their enemies and just keep those picks coming.
Tougher Puffers, in the meantime, going to get 1 more point on the board and running through their penalty a little bit, so have a little bit less of a penalty coming up. But here we have now, we're looking for the Rainbows Fan Club to build up some clams, build up some control of the middle of the map, make sure they have their specials at the ready, and most importantly, don't go down to Izzy, especially when they have Inferno.
That's right, they are powered up and ready to go in there, like a Breath of the Wild jump attack, but without the slow-mo. Izzy doesn't even need that. They turn that off in the settings because they just like the thrill.
Indeed here, and it looks like Tougher Puffers. Actually, we've got a 2-down situation at the moment for both of these teams. More action happening on main stage, but nonetheless here, Blanket going to be able to get a pick, and the barrier is open yet again for Tougher Puffers to just continue unleashing points onto the side of Rainbows Fan Club. What are they going to do to stop this?
I don't think they can right now. I mean, they are going to be able to get a couple picks here and there, but it's just going to keep on happening. Like waves continue to crash down, they are going to be able to keep on getting these pushes because I just don't think I can see the potential to stop them yet. They're constantly being put in a disadvantageous situation, just looking down on them like animals right now. Izzy and the rest of Tougher Puffers are just moving in this really concrete wall, and if they're going down, they're taking it as a trade.
Indeed here, but
Rainbows run over 2 people.
2-down situation both times. There's a ton of clams in the middle here. Hopefully Rainbows Fan Club can pick up a couple of these to get a push moving here, but it looks like the members of Tougher Puffers are in extremely good positions in order to not let them get further past this little middle area of the map.
Yeah, Blanket. Oh my god! It's like a horror game, man. You just turn to the left. Dynamo's ready to crash down on you. Izzy is slowly moving in, using that baller as an amazing defense. They don't have to do anything, man. They can just keep up this slow assault. They don't even have to score any baskets. They definitely will try to, but like they already have the game in their hands.
They have the game in their hands again, and you know, time is running out if you're Rainbows fan club. If you want to continue going forward here with this set and, you know, have that title of bronze bracket champions here today, but nonetheless, they've got one power claim in the moment. You know, really this whole match, they haven't, I feel like Rainbows fan club hasn't had more than one power claim. Right now, they're just trying to use those bubbles to get back into the zone. They are going to get a pick. There's a power claim finally in. Points on the board. It's a 2-down situation for Tougher Puffers. Rainbows here are going to stand behind that crate like we saw earlier. Throw these clams in. They have another football coming in. They just need a couple more in order to take this lead. It looks like they've got a couple there, but it's a 3-down situation now for them. Doesn't look like that's a wipe. Izzy going to be able to get that wipe, and that is probably going to be that's definitely going to be the end of the push here, but they might have another chance if they're extremely quick. That is Rainbows fan club about gathering these clams, getting control of the middle of the map, building up special in order to make another push like that happen, but Tougher Puffers has plenty of clam control at the moment, probably not going to let that happen.
Izzy said, hey, someone leave the door open? I feel a draft right now. We should probably shut that. And boy, did they. They shut that down with 20 seconds left to go. I don't see another opening to be formed. They're both members of Tougher Puffers that are alive have power clams. It's a 2-down from either team right now. Scrubbo finding their openings, and with 7 seconds left, I don't think this is going to be it. This is going to be a nice 3-1 situation as Tougher Puffers takes this away.